Hello everybody, I am McD and welcome to McD's POV of Our Darker Purpose. So I have to do a little bit of explaining what's McD's POV. Essentially, it's just the Let's Look Ats that I've been doing all along, just a rebrandishing and giving it, a little bit of my own personal flair. It's still going to be like a 20-minute look at, but, enough about that. What is Our Darker Purpose? Well, it's a game that was released by Avidly Wild Games yesterday on Steam. Going price is $15. I think it's on sale for $10 right now. And it is a top-down roguelike action RPG. Best way to describe it, I would think, would be Binding of Isaac with a Tim-Burton-esque visual style, along with a leveling system not too far off from games such as Nuclear Throne or, hell, even Diablo 2. But we can go through here and start our game. I'm going to get a little bit of a story. I'm not going to read it all right now, but basically, there's a couple sects in this school. You have, like, the buffed-up dudes, you have the smart kids, and you also have the quiet children. And Cordy is one of those quiet children. It turns out the schoolmaster has disappeared, and the other factions of the school children are starting to take over and turn it into chaos. Cordy being, kind of her own little thing, she just wants to be able to take back the school. She's found her voice, and she's basically our character for this game. So you can use the arrows to move. Up here, I haven't unlocked any of the levels yet, so we're just going to jump right in. I've played a couple minutes of the game so far, and basically it would be what you would expect of a procedurally generated roguelike. We're going to be moving with WASD, shoot with the arrow keys, and it looks like she shoots like a fiery kind of attack, fire spell. Health pots with Q, so that would be our juice boxes, bottom left hand, or not bottom left hand corner, but top left hand of that like heart situation we got going on down there. Roll with space. Roll is going to be pretty key in, well, obviously dodging, but also just kind of moving around faster. Escape for options, C for the character sheet. That will show our experience, our life, critical damage, any of the items that we've picked up, just like if you were to pause, or not pause, but escape. Hit the escape button in Binding of Isaac, it shows you all of the upgrades that you've obtained. So we're going to go ahead and start moving through here. Basically, we are given a level to conquer. You can move through here, and your situation is you want to be able to take down the boss of each level. Also, you'll notice that once I start hitting or killing enemies, you will gain experience from them, and that's the leveling up system. We'll get more into that soon. The little disc that I picked up, that's the money, or the currency in this game. Drops pretty rarely, at least for me it does. And you'll use that to buy items, almost like at the shop in Isaac. I believe it's like a vending machine. So, but we've got these smart Harry Potter looking kind of dudes over here blowing spit bubbles at me along with this trash can. You have you are able to kind of shoot diagonally, not as well as in Isaac. And one of the other things that kind of bums me out is the slowness of the actual character. There will be upgrades, like my movement speed will be able to be upgraded if I so choose, but why do that when there's going to be things like attack upgrade that you're going to want, or gaining experience, fire rate. All of that is more important to me. I have a little bit of conversation between some of the desks and stuff around here. I don't know, just a little touch that I believe the designer added. We're going to go ahead and move up to our next room. This is the vending machine that I was talking about. F to interact, you can purchase a couple items. It'll give you an item description here. Unfortunately, I have 2 coins. I don't really have enough to get anything, so we're going to leave. And we're going to be moving into this next room. The boss room was down south, quite a few rooms. Also, if you see the map on this screen, you can hit tab to kind of turn it off. The boss room was south. That is presented with represented by a maroonish or a maybe almost a purple doorway, as opposed to the rest of these doors. We've got this trash can here. Man, I am taking a lot of damage. I might get to try this game a couple times in the Let's Look At, but I gained some more experience from that. 76. I don't know how I feel about the I don't even want to say gothy. I'm going to stick with the Tim-Burton visual. That's what I will say. We have these challenge rooms right here. A lot like Rogue Legacy, where it's like you enter this room, you have to perform a certain task in order to get an upgrade. Just have to survive for like 15 seconds or so. And we did it without taking damage, I believe. F to open this chest. I said F to open this chest. There we go. And F to pick up this item. This is Gourmet Turtle, plus 10% resist. Students attempting to rescue turtles from kitchen staff will, like Sarah E., deeply regret it. So we have 10% resist. I am unsure really of what that is all about at this point in time. I've only been able to spend like maybe 15 minutes with this game so far. But we're going to keep moving down. Let's actually tab our map screen on right now. I think we've covered all the rooms except for the boss, so we'll be heading into the boss right now. And they are random bosses too. I think for the first couple times I've played this game, I had to fight this cardboard dragon. Now this is like the second time I've come across this boss. This is a like chalk monster, chalk little girl. She shoots out this like magic spell. She's also got these clouds that are just gonna follow you that can do some damage. The rolling technique is cool. What I do like about it is that you can actually change it in mid-roll. Like you can change. You don't have to, be stuck with the one. You don't have to commit to the one direction you have for your roll. You can move around almost like in a circle like that. So if you're super skilled, unlike myself, you can actually dodge a lot of this stuff. I'm trying to hit her while she's in the chalkboard. I want to say paintings, but it's not paintings, obviously. It's just a chalkboard. She's in the chalkboard. We are getting a little low on health. I still feel that I'll be able to beat her without having to use any juice boxes. Who knows, though? I'm taking some stupid damage right now. Whoa, okay. Go ahead, take her out. You can, just like in Isaac, beat the boss and then decide that you want to cover the rest of the floor just in case. I haven't seen too many instances where it's actually benefited me. There hasn't been too many pickups since then, so. But I beat the boss. We have this crystal. F to complete the level. We're going to go ahead and do that, since I already pretty much covered all my bases on that floor. You get kind of a scoring system. I beat it in 5 minutes. Enemies defeated 10. Damage taken 71. Challenges completed. I believe there's challenges for every floor that is described before you select the stage. And you'll see that as soon as we escape out of this. I got a D ranking. Fantastic. So now you have this choose your own kind of path. You have characteristics and rewards for each way. So if you fight a harder room or a harder floor, you're going to get better rewards. I'm just going to go ahead. You have the Way Gym Lecture Halls of Reservations. And you have the Claygan Study Halls of Echoes. Kind of reminds me of Hogwarts. With all of these, like, ghosts and magic and witchcraft and shit. Let's go ahead and do this, the Lecture Halls. And maybe I should just use one juice box to regain some of my health here. Okay. Another thing that I'm not too wild about, there's some money in here, which is nice. Whoa, okay. Is the hitbox. I'm a little unsure of the actual hitbox for the character. It's hard to tell if I really should have gotten hit or not. I can purchase a juice box, which I just used one up, where I can get this Disquieting Drought. Empowers juice boxes. Hey, I wasn't done reading that. Please do not consume chemicals that would interfere with student maintenance tasks. So if I spend 5, this will increase the amount the juice box heals me. So you know what? I've never purchased this before. Let's go ahead and purchase it. And we'll escape out of here, and we are going to continue on the second floor here. I have only come across a couple... Ooh, okay. I've only come across a couple bosses. The cardboard dragon that I was mentioning earlier, that chalkboard lady, and I believe a cauldron. Whoa, I almost rolled right into it. Again, proving how helpful that mid-change roll is. Oh, whoa, this is a kind of a scary room here. Bullet hell at times in this game, man. It can get... There's one boss in particular that I came across that was just insane with bullets. On use converts next 3 attacks to flurries of paper. My manuscript. So... Oh, that's kind of our spacebar item. Even though it's E to use it, think Isaac with your spacebar item, you can continue to use it, I believe. I think it will recharge. Maybe not all items will, but... Yep, 25. Oh, that wasn't really worth it. I only got an extra 5 HP recovered. It was 20 HP last time. Now I have 25, so I don't know how I feel about that. These spider desks, man. You see the red one right here? It's like a champion. I guess when he just goes into that sitting mode, he can heal himself, the dick. And we got little baby spiders, too. You can tell that there's some homages to other games, such as Isaac in here. And I think Avidly Wild Games did a good job with that. Let's see here. Can I, like, actually hit you guys? I'm unsure here. But you have the champion walking around over here. I believe he will drop a... Oh, I resisted for some apparent reason. Maybe it's a chance to resist some of the damage? That would be kind of cool. I'm taking a lot of damage because I'm talking and not concentrating, but that's the point of this, to talk about it. Okay, we find... Yes, champions, I believe, drop items. We got this now. It's this potato battery. Creates a projectile slowing field. This would be something that is super helpful in regards to the boss with the bullet hell projectiles that I was facing before I did the POV. Man, it was a crazy fight. It took quite a while. And I still wasn't able to beat him. Let's go ahead. And this is our leveling system. Finally, I was able to level up. I gained enough experience. And what it does is, like I was mentioning, kind of like Diablo, you can choose the path you want to level up. So we have these 2 books to choose from. You've got The Importance of Finding Tokens. 25 to life. Bonus, restore 2% health when you pick up an Edgewood meritorious token. So that's the money, I believe. As I lay dying, I get stronger. 10% attack speed, bonus deal 30% more damage when below 20% life. Do I want extra life or do I want attack speed? Let's go with attack speed for now. I haven't gotten to experiment with that too much. And yeah, I'm already noticing that my shots are going pretty crazy right now compared to what they were. Obviously, the boss room is going to be ahead. Let's ignore that for now. And we will go into this room over to the right. One thing I didn't get to... Oh, okay, I forgot about those. Is there nothing that I... Oh, there is an enemy in here. I was like, where's the enemies? It's so dark. One thing I haven't really got to explain yet is the chalk item. I believe every game starts you with chalk. You get a limited amount. It is replenishable, though. Like, you can pick it up from enemies and purchase it, I believe. It's just another form of attack that you can lay down. You want to be in proximity of your enemy that you want to attack with that. But it does massive amounts of damage. I don't find myself using it too much because I'm too busy trying to dodge all these shots. So we have this... I don't even know if that's a dude or a chick, but they're laying down kind of like ice or glass or caltrops. I don't know. We took care of it pretty quickly. Here's our vending machine. How much money? Do we even have really any money? We have 2 coins. Can't really purchase anything, but yes, you can purchase chalk. We're not going to worry about that right now. I haven't even gotten to experiment with the E button yet. I still don't know if that's a charge attack or not. Oh, I almost rolled right into that. Let's go ahead, head over here. We're going to head up to our boss. There's 2 vending machines on this floor. I didn't even pay attention to that. Maybe I should use a juice box, restore some of my health here. Let's get into this battle. Right. Oh, okay, so this is the cardboard dragon that I was mentioning earlier. I just wasted that attack, but it does recharge. So it throws a whole bunch of papers, I guess. Cardboard dragon that I was fighting earlier. His patterns are pretty easy to figure out. Still, he can get you kind of trapped because he's got this trail of fire that will spawn and follow you for a while. Once it disappears, he's going to do a charge. We'll move up here. I do have my recharge attack again, so let's... That does a decent amount. I don't know if I really want to take the chance of getting too close to him. Let's go ahead and use... Well, after he does the charge, we'll go ahead and use our chalk with the R button. And a couple clouds. If he runs over it, will damage him. Yet you saw 126 for the damage right there, which is pretty gnarly. We're doing okay. until I just took some stupid damage right there. But Frothy the Dragon, this cardboard box dragon thing that we are going to take out, actually. I probably should have saved my chalk because I feel like this is one of the easier bosses that I faced, but I wanted to show that mechanic off. Complete the level. These crystals that you see that I've earned, I have no idea what they do yet. Maybe if I do a Let's Play series, we will delve deeper into that. Or if somebody that's viewing the video already knows what it's about and wants to comment, that would be awesome. We're going to move on now, and it seems like we've got 3 different paths to choose from. The Grieving Kitchen seems like, just because of that skull icon, I feel like that's going to be the hardest situation to take on. We got the Classrooms of Entropy and the Opaque Study Halls. Let's go ahead and do Grieving Kitchen. You get a little backdrop of every area of the school right here that you can read. I haven't gotten to read all of them yet, but I find that the actual authorization, the actual scripting of said rooms are quite good. Now we're getting into some serious shit. We're getting into some characters that I've only come across a couple times, and man, they are not fun. Got these kids that are just throwing chairs at me and making smoke clouds. I really should be using my roll more. That was a pro dodge. That chair sends out a shockwave once it lands. At least we took one of those kids out. This big Bertha lady up here throwing the chairs, she's not too dangerous once you get rid of all the other enemies in the room. All you have to do is just kind of keep an eye out for where she throws that chair and stay out of its blast radius. Okay. Alright. Taken care of. We'll head down here. Oh geez, I have no idea what the hell this thing is. It's obviously a champion of some sort, and it's a kid of some sort. And this room I am not going to escape. No way in hell. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything about this room. I'm doing critical damage, but man, does he have like this power to like suck me into him? Because that's what it... Yeah, that move right there, his ground pound. Yeah, it draws me towards him. That is terrible. Jeez, yep. I am out of health. I am going to die. Damn it! Alright, well, as you see, it's permadeath. I'm gonna have to start all over again. You have perished in the halls of Edgewood. Damage taken, 197. Damage dealt, like 17,000. Grade failing. Yes, I died. The mild philosopher, so... you know what? I feel like I want to do one more round. Let's go ahead. Let's get Buckwild. I want to experiment with some of the items that I've not been able to use yet. Maybe see some enemies I haven't seen before. Maybe we'll see some bosses together here. We already found the boss room of the first floor. Let's go ahead, lay into the Harry Potter over here. Ah, his spit bubble got me. Let's go ahead, head up. There's a scoring system at the end of each level, obviously. I wonder if, like, the time actually does play a factor. Like, if I fought that boss right now and beat him without taking too much damage, if I would get something higher than a D rating. And if I get a better rating, what does that do for me? Like, will I get a bonus item? Will I get more experience? A lot of questions that I haven't, you know, been able to answer yet. But hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. Okay, stop casting Spell of Spit Bubble. I'm getting kind of sick of it. There we go. The favorite student? Yes. I'm just kind of reading this dialogue here, see if it gives me any hints. Hard to say. Tall Nicholas was pretty nice, never spilled, never drew on me. That's good. What happened to him? I don't know. He was a suitcase or a desk. He got baked in a pie during that whole thing with the demon in the chef. Okay, well, this has really become depressing. We're not even going to listen to that anymore. Seems like a room where I can just get some tokens here. Maybe purchase some new items. I would like these thorn balls to kind of get out of my way. Even with rolling, I'm still taking some silly damage here. Oh, jeez! I almost got out of it. It was close. But man, that was like 8 tokens in this one room. That was kind of worth it for taking some of that damage. These dudes walk pretty fast, so you want to utilize that roll. Whenever you round a corner, they can catch up. So, there we go. Took care of that. I am the fire starter. Apparently. Hey there. No, I'm not talking to you. Let's see what's in the vending machine. Juice box. We can get another chalk. If we save one more token, we could get the badly etched arrow. Your chalk clouds now fire arrows. That would be kind of helpful. And the Prodigal Photo Album going for 12 tokens. 50% experience received. I would love that. Let's see if we can hold off. Oh, no, there's not going to be anything that we can get from here. Because we're at the boss room. The map's filled up. Let's go ahead. Purchase. Oh, I'm full on juice boxes. That's why. Well, we'll go ahead. Use a juice box to restore our health. Go ahead. Purchase a juice box. And purchase another thing of chalk. We are now currently out of tokens. I spent it all in that one go. That was a nice kind of pickup right there. I wish that happened more often. Okay, this boss should be across the way and down one room. It is. We'll go ahead. We got Chalk Lady again, who I was hoping to get somebody different, but that's okay. At least I know what I'm getting myself into. Maybe I can actually do better this time and not do some... not take some damage as I take damage. There you are. Show yourself. Whoa, okay. Obviously, you guys can tell I need to work on my dodging. It is a little satisfying when you do kind of do a pro roll out of stuff, but that's obviously not going to be happening right now. I am taking some silly damage. But at least I got... essentially, it was free hits because I ended up restoring some of my health at the vending machine. Okay, these dust clouds, these chalk clouds, they gotta go, man. What are you throwing at me, like ghost jellyfish? Are you throwing souls of the undead at me? That's what it looks like. Come on, you're almost dead. You're almost dead. Do that quick kind of wrap around on her. Oh, I hate this situation right here. Why couldn't she just stay out? Okay, okay. Hit her in this painting? Yep. Ah, but I didn't even pay attention to the chalk. Did that cloud appear because I hit her? Got a critical hit on her, though. Alright, so we'll be moving on. Grade D, yeah, I figured. Ew, that ragged thing is still alive. That's not really nice. We got Whispering Study Halls, or the Topar Kitchens of Operbloom. Operbium? I don't know. The cafeteria is underlit, which I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's super dark. Let's just do the Whispering Halls. This seems super dark. What the hell? I don't like this, like, shroud of darkness that's going on here. Brings me back to... oh, there's the boss room. Brings me back to, like, the dark levels in Spelunky. You don't... that's, like, my least favorite thing. Yeah, you heal yourself, don't you? And you have, like, a... and you release those little baby spiders. You dick. Okay, we're, like, at half health here. We have to wisen up a bit. I would like to... if I start getting low on health, we'll go right for the boss. We'll do a boss rush here, because I would like to try to see a new boss for once. I bet you it's going to end up just being the... oh, we got the turtle again. Got the turtle. Oh, 10% resist. That would have helped in this room. Wish I picked it up sooner. Any more enemies in here? Yeah, we got another garbage can. Okay. 24 health. And we got to level up. Nice. 20% to my move speed or 10% attack speed. Deals 30% more damage when below 20% life. Let's do move speed. I'm not noticing too much with that. Not too wild about that. Let's go ahead and get right into the boss room. We'll dump all of our juice boxes in. We got this like box-looking box of nice things. I have come across this one once, but obviously not in the point of view video here. Looks like you're setting out some bear traps, and I'm just gonna avoid them. I'm not gonna really waste my time. I want to take some damage on you. Okay. Box of nice things. Bear trap is not among things I would consider nice. I guess the move speed, even though I'm not really noticing it, is helping, because this guy moves super quick. And he sent out the celebratory chopper. Fantastic. Oh, we have, well, although I took a bunch of damage, I sent out my chalk cloud. At least it took out that axe thing that was coming after me. We have one more that we can use. I think that's another gripe of mine. And it's, you know, they give you so many different weapons and stuff that you can use, and that's super cool, but there's too many buttons for me. Like, my hands are kind of dumb on the keyboard sometimes, and when you have Q, spacebar, R, E, yes, they're all next to each other, but sometimes I'll think I'm hitting something that I want to use, and it's actually I'm just using W to move up right into an enemy. So, kind of a bummer. I would like to use... Oh god, what is this thing? I never saw that before. The Congratulator. We're out of juice boxes, so I can't restore health. And this guy is gonna start shooting crap at me. Think the boss that I was mentioning earlier about bullet hell kind of situation. Think of this, but like 5 times. It just gets insane. Looks like I took out most of his health. Oh, come on! I'm about to win! Don't F me over, bear traps! God, he is dodging a... finally, I was gonna say dodging a lot of my shots. I don't even want to check the rest of this floor. Let's move on. Culinary Halls of Reservations, too small. Underlit and underlit. I'd rather take too small, even though I have no health. Okay, well, I can take you out, chair lady. Oh, there's 2 of you! And a cauldron or a furnace that's just gonna start spouting fire, magical fire at me. Okay, we got 1 down. Let's get this other one taken care of. This fire stuff trailing after me. There we go. Nice. And we're gonna get 1 token for our trouble. Not really worth it in my case. And we will move down. And this looks like it's gonna be a room that I'm gonna die at. Yeah. I'm already blinking. And we've got chairs that are falling from the sky. We've got tons of chalk clouds from these dick bags. Okay. And a lot of the environment blocks a lot of my shots, and that just makes everything so much harder. Okay. We got 1 down. There is hope. Still. 2 down. 2 more to go, and then we take out that big chick over there who wants to throw chairs at me. This guy is like surrounded by desks and tables and shit, not making it easy to take him out. Okay. Looks like one of these guys dropped a token that I picked up. Okay, and she's dead. We somehow survived that room. I don't know how much longer we are going to be surviving, but... Oh, there's a chair. Poison, or like a noxious kind of cloud thing. Those confuse you when you... They damage you, and they confuse you when you walk into them. They will reverse your controls, and that is a huge pain in the ass. Especially when you have to deal with enemies that dodging is super important. Great. Yep, and now I'm reversed on my controls, trying to successfully navigate. We can take about 1 more hit. We can't take any more hits. We're dead. Yep, just died from the Hudson Duster. So that's going to do it for my POV on Our Darker Purpose. Again, if you guys are interested in it, it's $15 regularly. I think it's on sale right now on Steam for $10. Go ahead and grab it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and comment on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time.